good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. What perhaps hasn't been quite so anticipated is the rain, which is going to be forthcoming. Expected to reach us around about the start of the second half. Regardless of that, the crowd are here, undeterred. You wouldn't expect anything less from this lot, creating a real sense of occasion for every fixture here, without fail. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
It's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Nemanja Matic, is a beacon of stability, Peter. His role is to keep the team's overall shape, balance, and ensure that defensive stability when a lot of players around him will be looking to get forward.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Calvin Verdonk. Aim forwards. It's Maro Zilstra. Very nicely done. Maro providing an outlet on that flank. That's very neat. Now it's shooting chance. He's delivered all right. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Matic. It's a good-looking cross. Cleared away. Looking to break at pace. Calvin Verdonk. And that is as far as they're going to go. Conhay. Ole Romani. It's Maro Zilstra. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Matic. And it's played forward. Can he get onto this? Towering! Just couldn't turn it in.
This was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
He's played him through. It's Maro Zilska. That is lovely. It's the Professor. Jay Idzes. Forwards and with intent. Forward it goes. Showing good feet. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Great chance! Ivarjena. Calvin Verdonk. It's Maro Zilska. Oh, it's played into the... Up to meet it!
Really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Matic. It could be in here. That's a brilliant interception. And he's had a shot! Ferrari tries to thread one through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Thinks one through. Communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's on a charge. Nice touch. Played into the middle. Shoots the shot! That was a routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And the shot!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Good spread. In into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Into the middle. With the clearance. In for a header. That was very necessary. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. In towards the centre. Calvin Verdonk. It's Mauro Zilstra. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ole Romani. He's shooting! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here? Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ole Romani. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Berardi climbs up big! Collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them take.
Ole Romani. Ivar Jenner. Puts it away. A good ball, tries a shot! Ah, such a clever touch. Pomhay. Joey Pelopessi. He's in a good position. Mauro Zilstra!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Matic is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. Played towards the other side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had a good look and given a corner. Could be danger here. He's had a shot. Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cross goes in there. And that's been well dealt with. Idzes does really well to win the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now that's well seen too. Great run on the overlap here. He is just caressing the ball. Might be dangerous. And the finish!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Good taken. He's had it!
He made the save. It didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
He's making a real surge on the left. And he's got his cross in. Support out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. And the flag has stayed down. Massively!
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
To that. The ball cut out. Margin for error there at all. Jay Idzes. Matic. Matic laid out out to the left flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ole Romani. He is through here. It's Jena. Romani. Oh, it's played into the area. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Through for the wide man. Time to finish. Now here's the delivery. He's managed to get himself offside. By the goalkeeper. Justin Hubner. Great ball if he can get there. Mauro. He's onside. Mauro towards the front line. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Struck first time.
The defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just drive from range.
Justin Hubner. Joey Pelopessi. It's Mauro Zilstra. Could try cutting inside here. And that's a good ball. Clear away. Like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played out wide. Clearly not happy with that. Aim forwards. In plenty of space here. That looks a foul. The referee's given it. Kevin Dix. Gently done. Ivar Jena. Romani. Searching ball out into space. It's Verdon. To cut it out. Do have a chance to counter here. Pelopessi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party really willing to compromise.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Kevin Dix. Oh, that's beat. Purring through the gears. Has a shot!
It was a first touch to die for, and set him up beautifully.
Matic.
It's hard to say where the two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again then. Joey Pelopessi. Calvin Verdonk. This thrilling, if rather peculiar run of conceding goals, but still somehow avoiding defeat.
Yeah, it's quite a bizarre stretch, actually. Their whole ethos is based on how many goals they can score. It's cavalier and highly entertaining, but there has to be a happy compromise.
And it's Matic. Matic. He's looking for the runner here. There's the hit! And even gets the job done. What's he getting here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Bernardi looking to add to his goal. And here's Matic. In with the challenge. This has gone, that's a foul. Straight into the wall. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Nice control. That has been cut short. That's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? He's got the shot!
Even though it was quite close.
Jay Idzes. Moved on forwards. Now Rosilström. Pomhay. Here's Hilgers. Joey Pelopessi. Justin Hubner. Hilgers, forwards and with intent. Forward it goes. Garuda. That is good strength from Hay. Wins the duel this time. It's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Ole Romani. It's Jena. Ivar Jena. It's Romani. Chance to play it in. Get on to this. Lovely bit of skill. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ole Romani. Played into space out wide. And the ball is out of play.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Arrow shifted upfield. And it's played forward. That's a good run down the left. Brilliantly cut out. Only partially clear. Calvin Verdonk. It's Jena. That looks a cracking ball. Ole Romani. There's the shot!
That's a big one, Peter. He had a lot of people worried there.
Jay Idzes. 8 forwards. Locked in behind. There's the delivery. And that has been plucked away. Good luck. He's got himself a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Romani is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Matic gently done. Justin Hubner. Ivariena powering forward here. The Professor. And he's managed to get free. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ivariena. Nicely intercepted. Good work on the right flank here. Looking for a decent ball in. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Matic. Garuda. And it's Matic. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Mauro. Finesse. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. In into the middle. Getting this one clear. Pelupesi forwards with intent. Ole Romani. It's the Professor. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Pass is intercepted.
Transition with bite. They run it back and bit hard.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. The changes then in quick succession. So now the difference is 3. Garuda. Over to the left. Well played. Back to the goalkeeper. It's Mauro Zilstra. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jay Idzes. Forward it goes. Garuda. And it's played forward. Time to deliver. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Plenty waiting in the middle. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's got to be in here. The dog shifted upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. Done delicately. Played through for the wide man. Ibarriena. Oh, sweet feet. And he's there to get it away. That's been won straight back. Garuda. Promising position. This interception, his positioning was spot on. It's Matic! That has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very...
To meet it! So is this the start of a comeback? Risky Rino. That's a fabulous ball. He didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's making on the right. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's there to clear it. Pompey, aim forwards. It's Mauro Zilstra. Oh, super fight. It's Romani!
He's fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set, and match.
And that has been cleared. Volpato. Perfectly measured that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That pass has been well intercepted. It's Mauro Zilstra.
Actually
desperate variety. Going Messi. And it's played forward. Now, looking to run onto it. Jay Idzes. Can he get onto this? Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. They've played it short. And the clearance is short. And it's Matic. Oh, good ball. Oh, this is a great run. Back with it. There are a few waiting for it. Fine stop for the keeper.
Well, Pato clearly thought he had a beating with the keeper.
Hilgers can get it clear. Calvin Verdonk. Miss Hilgers. Risky Rideau, playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Any thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness.